Here with UWL cross-country coach Derek Stanley as we preview the 2023 National Championships, which are this Saturday. They're at Big Spring High School in Newville, Pennsylvania. Let's first talk about the women. You won the conference title, of course, a couple weeks ago. Finished third at the North Regional. Got a large bid on Sunday. Talk about your women and what you're looking forward to in going into the national meet.
Yeah, the conference championship was a good race for us, and then at the regional championship, we took the swing kind of, in the race, kind of got caught at the end of the race, and hats off to UW Eau Claire, who managed their home course really, really well, and slid into that second place spot, but got the third place and earned the opportunity to compete at the national championship, which we're very excited about. I think that there's a couple of things that could have gone better for us at the regional meet, which I'm excited that a week will give us a chance to get those things in a better place.
You have a few women who have competed at national championships, but also you have some newcomers too to the national meet. What's your mindset? What do you tell the newcomers and the returners as you go into this meet?
Yeah, the national championship is just such a different experience. You really lean on the leadership of the program and the people who have been there before to kind of help the younger runners to be prepared and understand. But what it really comes down to is just having the athletes, buy into the strategy that you're using, and then have the confidence to execute that together. That's probably the hardest thing, and the older the runners, the more likely it is that's possible. And I don't fear that our younger runners will struggle in that scenario, because I feel like we have a good balance of seniority on our team.
Let's go to the men's side. Again, you won the conference title, won the regional the other day, number one in the country. Same thing, you guys have returners, Ethan Gregg and Isaac Wagner, both are All-American honors last year, so you have some veteran leadership there as well. Talk about the men.
Yeah, we had some nice things happen at the regional championship, which brought us into an even stronger position than we were heading into the meet. So I'm excited to see where that goes. I mean, obviously being able to lean on Isaac and Ethan for the leadership at the national championship is going to be very positive for us. Having Grant and Aiden in their second national meet will be helpful as well, so they're not going in for the first time. And then I think that we have national meet experience based on the rest of those guys, especially like Adam Lenzer, who was at the national championship in track. So excited to see what he's going to be able to do coming off of the spring. And then Elias Ritzky, who is going to be on the team with us on Saturday, also has national meet experience prior to. So the only newcomer is Joey, and Joey's having a breakout season, so I think if he just runs with everybody else, we'll be fine.
Talk about the course, what you know about Big Spring High School in Newville, Pennsylvania. Tell us about the course.
Yeah, I've gone out there twice just on my own, just to measure it and get a feel for where everything is, where the challenges are on the course, and then we were able to go out there and run the course as a recovery effort after we ran at the Paul Short Invitational, which was part of that trip. So we feel very good and comfortable that we understand the challenges that course will bring. It's got the first 1,000 meters is a loop through some athletic fields, and then it ventures off into the woods where there are some challenging hills to navigate. It'll disrupt rhythm in the race and provide a challenge that not that we're not prepared for, but just a unique challenge there. And then the women's race after they come out of the woods is 800 meters from the finish, basically 1,000 meters from the finish. And then on the men, they will travel another 1.5 miles or so, so almost 2 miles before they finish. So it's a unique course. It definitely presents a unique challenge, but I think it's one that we feel very prepared for.
And talk about what do you expect nationally from other teams, both the women and the men?
Oh, it's hard to say. There's obviously, you look at those automatic qualifiers and even the second place teams in those regions, and we have our hands full without question. The men's side, we're going to get a challenge from multiple teams. I mean, I think that a lot of people are only talking about 2 teams, but I think that there's a handful of teams in that mix that we're going to have our hands full with. On the women's side, I think that there's a group that's that like top group that you think will compete for a national championship and trophies at the national meet, and then there's like kind of like this secondary group, and we're somewhere in that secondary group. I'm not exactly sure. It depends on the kind of meet that we can put together and how well we can finish the race. But I feel confident that we can go in and hopefully place what we're ranked, if not better.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.